There he is. Oh God, big one, big one. I'm talking, goodness gracious. Big one on the jig. There we go. Holy cow. 2 in a row. Hi, Mom. Look at the chest mount view of that rain coming in. Could not catch our smallmouth. No way. No way. Be a smallmouth. Look at that. Welcome to the Uncut, folks. I don't even have words. I just have emotions. Well, what is going on, folks? Welcome back to the Uncut Bass Fishing Channel. My name is Tyler. I'm the host of this channel. You may recognize my face and my voice from my other channel called Tyler's Real Fishing, but my goal remains the exact same on both: to catch fish on camera, have a good time, and of course, help you become a better bass angler with every single video that I make. And so if you're new here, we do it in totally uncut fashion. Hope you like it. Subscribe if you do. Now, as you can see, we have a collection of beautiful fall fishing lures. We got a spinnerbait, a buzzbait, and a jig. Can't guarantee we're gonna catch fish on any of these or possibly all of them, but it should be a really fun day. As always, my entire channel is brought to you by my merch brand called Infinite Outdoors. The name Infinite has two main meanings, the first of which being there are infinite possibilities of making memories and having fun in the outdoors, and the second is that as a man of faith, my trust and my faith is in a God who loves us infinitely, that he would send his son Jesus to die on the cross for our sins. So again, no pressure at all to support, but if you want to check it out, it'll be linked down in the video description. And as fall is coming, we've got sweatshirts, sun shirts in case it's still really hot and sunny where you live. We've got hats, we've got stickers. Who doesn't love stickers? So again, feel free to click the link down in the video description or go to nfntoutdoors.com. Enough talking, we got a fall fishing smash fest to get to. We'll see you when we catch the first fish. Got him. Oh man, got donked. I got donked. I said got him too early. I had him again. There he is. Oh gosh, big one, big one. I'm talking big one, Taylor. I'm talking, goodness gracious. Big one on the jig. Holy cow. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. No, 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 no. I'm gonna boat flip you like a man. Get up in here. Oh my gosh. First fish of the day? First fish of the day? First fish of the day? I don't even have words. I just have emotions. And that's one of the best emotions physically possible. Look at that. Welcome to the Uncut, folks. Gosh, look at that. Look at his tongue. He's got a leech on his tongue. Ugh. Weird. Got some sores over there. That's kind of odd. Well, folks, I know we're doing Uncut, but a few cuts here. I got to get a photo with a big one for a thumbnail. Day 1 of jig versus day 5 of jig. So one cut real quick. Instagram story real quick. Gosh, what a chunk. All right, baby. Let's get you out of here. Back to the trees you go. Thanks for eating my jig. Oh, come on, baby. Yes. 2 in a row. Just cast back in there. Same exact tree. Kind of gives me pike vibes. But hey, still fun. Get in here. You slimer? Literally next cast. Hey, pike love them a jig too. I'm just kidding. That'd be dumb. Ooh, and he shredded me. Let's retie. We're uncut. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, I gotta get my, I need a towel, y'all, for my hands because bass and pike are just slimy. Slimy creatures. You can put the camera back there, Mr. T Money. All right. Always, always retie, folks at home. Especially if you have to catch a pike. Seems like the dumbest thing in the world. You have frayed line and try to absolutely give a fish the business. So we're gonna retie. Guarantee we're gonna go through quite a few jigs today. Editor Taylor was actually taking the boat for me while I went to New York for a trip, and he discovered this lake. And he said, Tyler, we gotta go. We gotta spend some time out there. And yeah, I guess so. Goodness gracious. Wonder how many more fish are in this little bush patch right here. Gosh. Crazy, 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 crazy. If you're curious about the combo I'm throwing, it is the 6'9" heavy signature series rod by Lew's. Really good for skipping. I can be more accurate with a shorter length rod than I can be a longer one. And the heavy power still allows me to catch or get a good hook set into them. And yeah, of course, Editor Taylor is here with us today.
Howdy, folks.
Howdy, folks. But a big fish love a hard cover. This jig might not last too long. It was used to begin with. Used and abused by some smallmouth billies. And you'll notice we're in the jet boat today, not the bass boat, because this was a jet boat trip. This is the last day of the jet boat trip. Big sad. But we got to get the jet boat home so I can come back up and do I mean, I'm talking a true fall trip. Like, probably gonna be back here like end of September. Maybe when this video launches, I'll be back up here with the bass boat. But holy cow, what a fun bite we've had so far. Jeepers. Because these bass love a hard cover. I mean, that was two of the most aggressive bites I've had in a while. And you can tell it's cold because I'm actually wearing pants and a flannel. I never do that. Taylor, do I ever wear a flannel?
Nope.
No, I don't ever wear a flannel. Huh, we have a singular strand of cattail right here. Odd. It's like, who's the character in Charlie Brown who's got the one little hair sticking up? Oh, yeah. Or is that Charlie himself?
No, that's...
Oh, okay. Are you stuck?
No.
Okay. No, Linus, right?
Linus.
Does Linus have a little hair sticking up?
I'm not a Charlie Brown.
Taylor's not a Charlie Brown guy. I guess I'm not as strong of one as I thought I was either. Because it's a nice day for a jig skipping. Ooh, I just made a bad cast. Thank you. Ah, this is making me so excited. This is making me so excited. I'm having fun. Skip it in there. Skip a jig in there. Oh, and there's a rope there. Please don't catch it, thank you. Oof. Paul, good morning. You have a bite?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Get in there. Get in there, brother. Felt like a bluegill, he says. First boat dock of the day will not be the last boat dock of the day. Absolutely won't. While we cover some water here, I'm gonna throw a buzz toad. And y'all for the Uncut are gonna hear me say a few things that don't quite sound like they belong in an Uncut. That's because I'm also filming a vlog for the main channel at the same time. That'll come out a little bit longer after the Uncut, so I think. Sometimes comes out before, but usually comes out after. So I may repeat something I say. Don't think I'm crazy. I said it the first time, but just didn't like the way I said it for the main vlog. Because not all my viewers watch both channels. Some are big Uncut fans, some are big 20 to 30 minute video fans. Try to appease everybody here. All I know is that was fun. And you'll notice the bank we're fishing now really doesn't have a whole lot of like bushes. I mean, like little bitty bushes there to flip, but I'll let Taylor in the back of the boat get those. The first little stretch we fished had the deepest water. Those bushes had probably 3 feet on them. And so if fish can choose, unless they're spawning, they can choose bushes with 3 feet or 6 inches, they'll choose 3 foot every time. Every single time. Buzz frog. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the comment challenge. Comment challenge here on the channel is where I catch a bunch of fish on a certain lure, probably a jig today. And then eventually I give you a challenge to comment. And if you do that, you're entered into a random comment giveaway for the lure I was throwing. So make sure you stay tuned. It won't be for another hour at least that we do that. Ah, it's not the best skip. I did not get all the way up there. Let's try that again. Oh yeah. But now we are to the wood again. The wood again. The would you rather catch a jig fish? When I'm fishing wood, I always start, oh, come on now. Wow, that's really unfortunate. Taylor, get in there. You're a lucky duck. And I got stuck on the tree. I like to tell you, what I was gonna say is that I fished the outside first, then worked my way in, and I kind of fished the outside, but I skipped over a tree. I don't want to mess up with the trolling motor, so get a few casts in there, big dog.
I'll get them.
Oh, there we go. Watch for that line to jump. Hey, he thinks I'm safe. Get up in there behind that tree root that fell over. I'm perfectly wedged in a little branch. Perfectly wedged. Check out my new single, Perfectly Wedged. Ooh, it smells so bad under here. Oh, it smells like dead fish. Deceased fish. And spider webs. I'm just kidding. Spider webs don't smell. I don't think. Now the color jig I'm throwing of the Cage Fighter is PB&J, although I think we call it Mud Puppy, maybe, is Outcast's. Goodness, something shredded my line again. I may have not tied off enough line from the pike, to be honest. Just gotta be careful, y'all. I can retie a Palomar in about 18 seconds, so if I grab the line right. There we go.
That was more like 23.
23 seconds, Taylor said. It's because it took me 7 seconds to grab the loop. There we go. He's taking me out to deep water. I don't think he's that big, but he's nice. But he's nice. Get in. Get in here. Oh, we're having so much fun. Jade corner of the mouth. Fat fall fish. See if we can't get ourselves another one off of this log. Y'all, we've got, oh, dude, I'm just a mess. Put the camera down, Taylor, get in there. This is crazy. I talked about how the jig is a compact package. Well, it is, but if you wedge your jig, I don't care how good the weed guard is, you're wedging the head against the wood, and that's what I did twice in a row. The hook wasn't even hooked. It is straight up wedged. But would be that way. Ooh, I got water on the lens. Sorry, y'all. I think it just got there. Oh, reel in. Perfectly wedged. I'm perfectly wedged. Got it. That is fun. It's been cold, y'all, which explains why these fish are sitting on the wood. This lake usually has a bunch of healthy grass around the entire rim. I know that. I know the other lake that's close to it does. I'm assuming this one does. But the grass is no longer, I see some pieces, but it's not healthy. So these fish are chilling on the hard stuff. They're into the hard stuff. They're into the hard trees. And I'm giving him the bee's knees. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Goodness gracious. This is fun. This is fun. Yeah, we're gonna be giving away a cage fighter jig today. Gosh. Now, I wish I was able to throw my signature jig that's coming soon to Outcast Tackle, but I ran through all the prototypes, and the factory can only get so many. So as soon as that launches, should be in March of 2026 when that jig launches, that's the one I'm fishing. And in my opinion, it'll be an even better version of the cage fighter. So stay tuned, y'all. If you ever wondered why doesn't Tyler have his own line of lures, wonder no more. I got a jig coming. I got a jig coming.
Is that on tip?
That was, yeah, it was on this little section here. So y'all, when you have a huge tree like this, the fish can either be, you see the chest mount angle here, can either be way up in there or on the tip. Fish can be anywhere. And so usually there's a sort of a pattern to it. So if you catch them, the first two on the very close to the bank side, that's usually where the rest of them are going to be. So I'm not saying never make casts towards the other directions, but it's probably best just to focus on the area you're getting bit. And y'all, these trees are also just really snaggy. So this one got the hook. This one is not jammed, but it's better than a Texas rig. Texas rig, I'd be getting snagged almost every cast and stuff like this. Come on, get off of there. Get off of there. Ugh. Thank you. Gonna be a decent amount of this today. Poking my nose in there. What's the lighting like when I poke my nose in?
It's all right.
You got a fish, don't you?
No. Have a tree.
I thought you just had a fish eat it as you pulled it up.
No.
Oh. I'll pull you right next to it on this side. No, no, come on, let's stay on that side. Yep. A little bit of getting stuck today, y'all. Get out of there. Wood, wood, wood. Oh yeah. Come on. Look at the beautiful trees. Step aside, let y'all gander at that. Oh man. They're turning orange, the maples turning red. That should be one. Wow. No. Now, how far will a fish travel to eat the jig if they see it? Like if they're 10 feet away, sitting on a different section of the tree, will they come see it? I don't know the answer to that. I feel like the answer's no. I feel like they're more likely if it falls in front of their face, especially the colder it is. Like you gotta be a lot slower with your presentations and make more of them to hardcover when it's really cold. So we're not quite there yet. I think they'll travel a little bit to eat it this part of the fall. There's one. Little squirt. Goodness, so fun though. Love that. He was actually out from the bank a little bit. Chill, chill. That's a scoop. I mean, like in Texas, that's a single scoop. In Minnesota, that's a scoop and a half just because of how thick they are. But there is wood and rock down here off the bank. So it does not surprise me that I caught one 10, 15 feet off the bank. Because that's compared to other areas in the lake, it is harder bottom. And I'm surprised I haven't caught one up in there. You got a hard tree right there. It's a big one. Alton Jr. would call that a big chungus. It's a big chungus tree right there. You'll notice oh, pikey. Pike just jumped out there. You'll notice I'm hopping it pretty quick. That's because it's only 3 feet deep or less out here. So there's no reason to let it sit down next to the cover. But in discussing colder weather, if it's really late cold front, I actually will let my jig sit next to cover a little longer. But I mean, you can tell these fish are very aggressive today. All right, well, we tried. That don't make no sense. Should be one there. I find that odd. You gonna get stuck back there? Okay. Come on. In the opening between two trees. Come on. Yeah, if I was bundled up in cold gear and a beanie, I would have only hit 3 of these trees by now and not 10 of them. I'd be going a lot slower. But the time of the day applies, so I still would be fishing afternoon. If it's cold, late fall, probably not gonna have a flipping bite starting at 8 a.m. No, I don't know. I don't know. Might have been one. Yeah, it was. I knew it. Goodness Christ. Oh, Mario dying noise. Bummer. That's okay though. More fish in the sea. Oh, there's rocks up here. Oh, there's rocks up here. Oh, and a tree right here. Holy cow. Talk about the best looking place yet. Taylor's getting a spinnerbait. Spin blade. He's fishing the blade, that's what he's doing. I left the inside to you, buddy. Take it. Take it. I've caught enough. Can be nice to my editor. Oh, well. Sometimes you gotta get stuck. Sometimes. If you finally catch one right here, I'm gonna be so shocked. Absolutely shocked. And understand, y'all, that trees go out, that are lay down trees, a lot. I'm gonna re-say that, y'all, for the main vlog. Hold up. You're uncut, you'll get your tip in a second. And remember, oh, I got afraid again. No! I think I'm getting some pike eating me. I'm not really feeling. This is the Pro SP reel, so if you retie 15 times, you kind of got to re-spool. It only comes with 40. You can only put 45 yards of 20-pound line on here. But the thing about lay down logs is that oftentimes lay down trees, they will have branches that stick farther out than you think. So all you can see is these, but like right there, more than likely, there's a branch. Let me drag it. Okay, no branch there, but sometimes branches, just like they're sticking out above the water, you see there, they're sticking out below at different angles. And so, like, there's a branch right there. You can't see that one. So don't think that just because you fished the available, as in by the eyesight trees that that's it. Give it some flips outside of what you can see, because there may be a juicy spot for a fish that you can't see with your eyes. Okay, bad hook set, but I got him. Gosh. I told you guys bad hook set. I just felt it. Fish was swimming at me. Could not get a good hook on him, even though it sounded nice. That was the best sounding hook set. That was a thwack, as they say down south. I'm not sure if you guys in Minnesota say thwack. Maybe you do. Slacklining them. Gosh, that's fun. This is why I throw a jig in the fall. This is why I throw a jig in the face. And sometimes you gotta swim a jig. Maybe you have some like a stump field or something, and it makes more sense just to swim one and then let it fall, and then swim and let it fall. Today I'm roll casting skips around targets, so won't do a whole lot of swimming. More so hopping, and especially if I had wind. Man, if I had wind, I would be swimming this thing all around. Probably have a bigger trailer on here as well. I get a rage craw, maybe a rattling rage craw. There'd be nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, pike right.
Is that a pike down there? Big pike, Taylor says. I'm lost without jigs. I'm gonna catch one right here. Man, these pike are in a jumpy mood. Y'all can't see that, but off the edge of the trees up above, we got pike doing the orca move from SeaWorld. How's the lighting, T-Money?
Good.
We should have delicious lighting all video today, y'all, because of the overcast conditions. It was a janky cast, but it worked. Oh man, I'd love to throw a popping frog today, y'all. I just don't know. Oh, Taylor's got one. A pike on a spinnerbait, which yeah, it checks out. Pike love anything shiny.
Probably won't be the last.
Come up to the camera and show that camera the pike you just caught. It's Taylor's favorite fish, actually.
No, it's not.
Oh!
Slimer.
Must be the money. Do get my jig up under the tree. How about a 5-pounder under a beautiful red maple tree? How about that? Or I snag the junky grass that's dying. Possible too. Man, that just screams fall. Here, let me get a screenshot of this. This combo right here screams fall. Pro SP, Outcast Tackle Cage Fighter Jig, red maple. Oh, you know, the maple kind. Oh, this is fun. If this don't get you excited, you don't have excitement. Give me some trees. Give me a jig. I'm full of songs today. Oh, I get a pike. Get out of there. Get out of there. Maintenance cast. I saw a Slimer do 3 circles around my bait. As a matter of fact, I should check my line to see if he did more than 3 circles. Nope, we're good. Give me the donk, give me the donk, give me the donk. feel like I gotta get under there. Oh, bad cast, Tyler. Oh yeah, great cast, Tyler. Oh, largemouth?
Yes, I think.
Oh, Taylor got a largemouth on the spinnerbait and he lost it. Wow. That was kind of a weak hook set, but he thought it was a pike, so he didn't even try. Don't blame you. And y'all, if you are a casual fisherman, and you know what? No, I shouldn't say casual. If you're just a fisherman in general that likes to catch any game fish, you're probably thinking, why are y'all so bad-mouthing pike? We're not bad-mouthing the species as much as it's just not the species we're targeting. So we're going after bass. Yeah, and pike with this gear, you know, regular fluorocarbon, skirted baits, pike tend to trash it. They got really sharp teeth, and that's how God made them. And that's pretty dang cool. And if I was throwing a steel leader and a bucktail, I'd be jacked up to catch a pike. But I'm not. Throwing a skipping jig. And I just know the possibility is there of breaking off when you catch one of them creatures. Like, I think I just had one. Felt pikey. It's a plus. Not a negative. Goodness, man. My roll casts are so good, my flips right now are not. Sitting on nice. Yeah. Hello, Clank. Let's get on in there again. Let's see if whatever ate the first time wants to eat again. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. There he is. He's got to be small. Oh. I knew it. I knew he was small. That might have been the furthest I've flung a bass in my life. Nice one, though. Goodness, they're so fat. That's so much fun. And he was off the edge of the tree. Who could have guessed? Me? I could have guessed. I did guess. What a beginning to the Uncut, y'all. I don't even know how many fish we've caught. I can't forget on the next big one to put it on the Fishing Chaos tournament board. If y'all didn't know, I run a Fishing Chaos online tournament. It's a mobile app all year long. It's free to join. And you are competing against people in your region. So don't worry, it's a length-based tournament. Every month is different prizes. And if you live in Iowa, you are not competing against guys from Florida. There's a northern, a southern, and then a big three, which is basically all the heavy hitters. You got Texas, Florida, and California. So I'm considering adding Alabama and I don't know, Tennessee. Would be a good 5. Like I know like Mississippi has big ones, but it's not as many. Some guys catch big ones like Virginia, but I really think those 5 would make a good region, make it more fair, especially Alabama. But I was a dummy and did not put my first fish on the Fishing Chaos board, so that's on me. Is that guy fishing our stuff? He's not skipping a jig. The guy in that pontoon, get that way. I've got a fish. They love to run with it. They're runners, they're track stars.
He is fishing our stuff, hopefully goes through past the point though.
Is that point where it cuts in?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever, we're having a good day. Kind of open water here. Oh, Taylor caught my fish. Look at that. Get in here. Get that skunk out of the boat for you. Yes. You knocked the camera with your butt. Oing, 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 oing. All right, Taylor's got one on the board. He caught the little squirt that was gnawing on my jig. Did he thwack it?
Sure did.
Sure did. That's fun. All right, as I talked about earlier, we're gonna start on the edge of the tree. Fish it in a few feet. Roll cast to the kind of middle of the tree, middle end. Hop it a few times. Fish the true, oh, that was bad. Fish the true middle of the tree. Great. Hop it a few times. This tree, though, doesn't have much sticking out. It's been dead for a while. It's rotting. And then there's the base of the tree.
I'm gonna catch on that one.
Nothing there. That tree was lame. You know it's not lame, this big tree sticking into the water. I'm gonna catch one on this tree somewhere. Because that's a tree if I've ever seen one. Hello. They are active on something. Like they don't just jump to jump unless they're carp. Carp jump to jump. So my guess is they're eating bluegills, chasing them out of the water. Goodness, I'm on my bag skipping today. He's a runner, he's a track star. Oh, pike.
Yeah.
I saw him.
Pike.
Oh, and I got piked.
You got pike.
All right, y'all. First jig gone. Knew it was going to happen. Sorry, Taylor.
You take it.
Taking his other jig.
I'm spin baiting.
He's spinner baiting. It's a newer jig anyways.
Yeah.
PB&J still, though. But I got piked. I got piked. We did see a lot of pike jump around these trees. And sometimes, man, a pike gets it perfectly in the mouth. Other times they like cross-eye your line over their teeth. And so it don't take much for them to scissor it off. Like butter through a hot knife. No, like a hot knife through butter. There you go. Which I guess technically are the same thing. Just set them in reverse order. And my guess was right about getting a bite on this tree. It was just a piker. But we're not done yet. We got more tree to fish here. You catch any on the trees on the other side of the point?
No, there aren't any.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's like 4. More things. That's where I got pike.
Ah, okay.
Caught one like 3 pounders though.
Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oof. Oof, what a cast. Oh, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Sometimes when you make a really far cast, it's best to just like start swimming it. Just to almost guarantee yourself not getting stuck way back there. And if there's an aggressive fish, he'll eat it on the swim. Wow, I'm surprised. Maybe bass are further down that bank and pike are on this bank. And I wonder, oh, yellow. Matrix, Mr. Anderson style. Can't tell you how many times I got that growing up. Mr. Anderson. Get out of there. Get out of there. 20-pound line, get your booty in here. Yes. A lot of small ones. Kind of bummed that I started with such a giant. But like, look at the, oh. They so fun, they so fun. I should probably check my line after wrenching one through a tree. We good. I'm gonna skip right in there, and then I'm actually gonna nose the boat up there. Try to catch one over that tree. Could be a silly idea, could be the best idea I've ever had. All right, come on, biggin. Be there. Be in this tree. This is the hop right here. Bonk, should be one. No. All right, one more flip. Get nice and accurate right in there, perfect. Got a nice lane to get them out. And there's not one. We're having fun. We're having fun. You apply some chapstick, y'all. Some chippity chap. Little dermatologist plug for Aquaphor, today's sponsor. I'm kidding. But the dermatologist will tell you this is actually the only stuff that is guaranteed to help your chapped lips. All the medicated, the Blistex, that's all snake oil. Doesn't have any scientific basis to it. Oh, Taylor's got one. Nice one?
Very nice one.
Nice. Get him in here. On the spinnerbait. Taylor's favorite way to catch a bass, if you didn't know.
Second to a mag draft.
Second to a mag draft, sorry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah, nice one.
Nice one. Come show the camera. Oh, the spinnerbait fish. Hey, nothing better than two buds catching them on a spinner and a two fall lures, eh?
That's
Spinnerbait
right.
jig. Ain't nothing better, is it, huh?
Oh no, bud.
Oh no, bud. And there was. Oh, hello. Sometimes, y'all, even an amateur like myself is going to get a backlash. The good thing about the Pro SP is that even if you backlash, the most line you'd have to pull out is 40 yards. So, we done. We done with the backlash. Get out of there. More or less. Taylor promised me more big ones.
Hey man, they were biting out.
It's not come through. Only one big one so far. Oh, that's the guys that parked at the ramp with the wheelchair.
Oh yeah.
Oh, pike. He followed me out, little snake. Little snaky boy. Snaky Jakey. I'm gonna try to catch a pike on a plopper. A little open water. Come on. Come on. Ho, 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 ho. We gonna run away when it gets home. That's enough. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Always take snot off your jig. You never know if something could cause a fish to not eat it. My jig did not take very long to fall to the bottom up there, and it got snot on it, so I can tell it's shallower by this tree here. We'll run away when it gets hot. But it's deep out here on the edge. Now when you're fishing around stuff like this, something I do, I've kind of learned to do it subconsciously, is like you lift up and you feel a log. Instead of trying to like keep pulling it, because oftentimes you'll either jam it in the wood or get the hook stuck, you just kind of like let it drop and then pop it, and let it drop and pop it. And oftentimes that kind of like looseness of that line will just kind of help to work its way over. Like imagine yourself like, I don't know, being a rock climber, trying to scale a mountain. And you like, you try to get your leg way up and you're trying to get up a rock and you can't, and you kind of come back down and collect yourself. And then maybe you find a different position for your leg and then your hand up here. That's kind of what I'm doing with the jig. Feel the stick, all right, drop it, pop, 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 pop. Oh, now I'm over, I can keep going. So you gotta be really in tune with your line, with your jig. And I mean, I'm not even saying that a sensitive rod is necessary for that, as much as just knowing what a stick feels like and not getting too impatient and immediately trying to pull it over. Be a rock climber, is what I'm saying. Never thought of that analogy. That's pretty good. Maybe I'm meant to teach fishing. I might have found my calling. So this was totally covered in water last time? Oh, yeah. Dude, that was high. Yeah, like those willows are touching the water. That's crazy. It's like 2.5 feet more. Yeah. Ooh, after this skip, I see a tree. Oh, you're going there. Darn it. That's where I was going. Huh? I said that's where I was going. Oh, sorry. You're good. I just told the camera one skip and then I see a tree out there. I said that one. And on that cast, y'all, you'll see the tree is pointed up this way. So I cast to the right of it because that's where the tree is coming from. And I'd rather be near the base of the tree when I work the jig, which I am on it right now, as opposed to the tip of it. Because the base is going to have a thicker area, potentially some roots, potentially some branches. Oh, you got piked? Oh, you got hit. Yeah, all that dirt was covered last time. Well, this bite, y'all, could be even better. Taylor said that all of this dirt here, all these roots were covered. The lake was crazy flooded. So that's what got all these fish up, poking around, checking out stuff. But just in a few days, the water has fallen, which has made the bite, I guess, not quite as good. It's still, we're still having a good time.
Still fire.
Still a fire bite. You didn't catch any on that side?
No, I did a few. Not very many.
Okay, well, still might be worth a try. Maybe all the fish got stuck on that side. Ew, yuck. Snot grass. We call it snot grass because it's snot grass. Oh man. Not the best skip I've done all day. Oh, there's a bite. Yes, sir. Oh, another little rinky dink. Hey, it's fun. But where are the big ones at? Where is your big Aunt Kathy, huh? Where's Aunt Kathy at? Where's she at? I have a feeling she's in there. Come on, be two fish in one tree. How about it? Ah, don't think so. All right, new battery for the camera back there. Now you'll notice that we have total overcast conditions, and usually overcast is better for moving baits, reaction baits, moving around. I'm not saying you couldn't catch them on that today, but the way that this lake is positioned right now, the way the water clarity is and the aquatic vegetation is, we just had a huge cold front. Like this is like the warmest it's been in days, and I'm still in flannel. And so a lot of the grasses started to die off. That, you know, you could probably throw a vibrating jig around, buzz bait around. Not to say you can't run out, but that was working better, I guarantee you, in the full-blown summer. But now they're sitting tighter to the hard cover because that's the cleaner area. And just believe me when I say, bass like cleaner stuff. They don't like snot grass. They'll be around us sometimes. That's the only thing they have. But these fish have clean trees to sit on. And from a forage perspective, I do know that bluegill like to peck the algae and stuff off of branches. That's why boat docks have a lot of bluegills. Not because of the shade, that's an aspect, but it's because the bluegills be sucking off the algae. Look at these trees. Now, at what point do you go back and fish the same stretch that you just caught fish on? In my opinion, a few hours. I wouldn't go back to that stretch right now. It's been too short. You had a bass? Oh, Taylor had a big pike follow him out. I mean, dude, maybe the big pike like moved the fish out of this area. Because where I caught bass, we weren't catching no pike. Not many. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a 40-inch pike. Taylor back there doing a figure eight. He's gonna catch it. Statistically, you figure eight long enough, you do catch a fish. The bite has slowed. The area we started on was better. Is there anything? Nah. What a pretty skip. Under a maple tree. Oh, cool. That had to have been a pike bite. I mean, that was like, my line jumped so much, it made a noise. That was crazy. It went, donk! Now I'm gonna cast back in there in case it was a bass. My line made a noise. That was crazy. You fished those docks over there? You fished those docks over there?
Oh, some of them, yeah. They're really shallow though.
Okay. Which means they're even shallower today. You catching the docks over there?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't fish that side there.
Gosh, I feel dumb. I want to compete against y'all in my own tournament. I keep forgetting to put fish on the board. That's like 4 days in a row now that I've caught a big one and I release it, and the second I release it, son of a biscuit. I didn't submit it to my own tournament. Rain's kind of coming down nice now. Yeah, we're gonna put the big camera away for a second, y'all. Apologize. Apologize for that, but it's too rainy. You're stuck with me on chest cam. Ha ha ha. In this kind of area, I'll swim it. Shallow, don't see any tree sticking into the water. Oh, we got some bushes here. Yes, sir. This is the kind of stuff that we just caught them on to start. It was in the bushes. Froggy? No, I don't know about that. It's hard to get a frog in there.
I mean, just like up in the trees.
Oh, yeah. Now, what ounce jig, you might be asking, should I be throwing? 1/4 ounce, 3/8, 1/2 ounce? Oh, the answer is yes, all of them, but at different times. So it depends the depth you're fishing. If you're fishing trees in, I don't know, 8 foot of water, you want like a 1/2 ounce, maybe a 5/8 ounce jig, heavy one to get it down there. But then sometimes the fish actually want a slower rate of fall. So a 5/8 ounce jig has too fast of a rate of fall. So for me, usually my two main jig sizes are 1/2 ounce for 3 foot of water or deeper, and 3/8 for 3 foot of water or shallower. It's kind of a good rule of thumb, I think. Most of the time when I'm skipping docks, unless they're like 8 foot, 10 foot deep docks, I'm throwing a 3/8 ounce jig. I've just found that a slightly slower fall rate is better on docks than a faster fall rate.
No, I actually didn't. I don't don't know if I don't see that fish over there.
Okay. Man, not a single fish on these bushes. What in the world? It's crazy. Maybe on the point? I don't know. Kind of confusing. The pike stopped biting too. It's not they can't blame the rain. Because yeah, a little ripple on the water, but the lighting didn't change. Temperature didn't change, wind didn't change. Here's one. Gosh. Oh, cow, pike. I'm talking, y'all. He took me for a absolute spin. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Chill, chill, chill. No, no, do not get that. Here. Stop. Thank you. Go in the water. Goodness. Huh, my line is fine. Wow. Oh, that was fun, though. For a second, I had hope that it was a giant bass. Then the hopes were dashed. Hopes were dashed by a pike. We got a duck blind here. Taylor, thoughts on the duck blind? Is that a good duck blind?
No, it's not brushed in enough.
No, not brushed in enough. Although I bet they're coming back. I highly doubt that's... Ooh, bait fish popping right here. Highly doubt that's the end product of that duck blind.
Yeah, I hope not.
And one thing, y'all... Oh, the camera's gone back there. I looked back to talk to the camera. It's not there. One thing y'all probably love so far about the jet boat that I'm in is that there's no graphs. I mean, yeah, I've got a fish finder at the dash, but not even connected to sonar. It's just for mapping. Making sure I know where I'm going. So we're going all hope, no scope. No scope, all hope. Yeah, hoping is so fun. When you can hope well, nothing like it. And the fall has there's a dichotomy to the fall. You can scope all you want, and you can go out there in the middle of the channel for fish that are chasing down bait fish, big schools of bait fish, or you can get up shallow and flip trees and bushes. Throw a square bill down a rock bank. You can do a lot of hoping in the fall and have a dang good time. You still gonna lose tournaments to the scopers? Probably. Oh, Taylor's got one. That's a bass.
Yes, finally.
That's a bass on the spin blade. Nice.
Or throw a spinnerbait.
Yeah, or you can throw a spinnerbait. That's a really good hoping lure as well. Oh, you could scope with the spinnerbait. The rain is gone, everybody. Taylor, bring the camera back out. Por favor. Okay, so we round the corner to the other side of this point. Similar deal, trees and bushes, and Taylor catches one. So that's good. There could be fish on both sides. Do 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 do. That was fun. I would pick up a spinnerbait if I wasn't having so much fun with the jig.
Fishing for different fish.
Yeah. Taylor's going after aggressive fish, and I'm going after stationary. Oh, you stuck?
Barely.
You stuck back there, little brother?
Yeah, right on the lip.
Are you stuck, Mr. Taylor? You stuck in there?
Yeah, I am.
Let me back you in. Back you in.
Good catch, too. I got it.
You got it? Okay. He's got it, he said. He's got it. Hold up, y'all. Gotta send a photo of that fish, the first one, to my wife. You just let her know what's going on. Fun, fun, fun. Come on, I'm in a drought. I don't like being in a drought. I say, Lord, let it rain. Lord, let it rain. We got a little algae bloom, so y'all can see right there on the water. It's kind of been a constant the whole day so far, but that's also an indication that water quality is not great. Doesn't always mean fish aren't going to be around algae blooms. They still can. It just means all the aquatic vegetation stuff is dying off. Not healthy, but would stay dead. Oh, who's calling me? Oh, Hannah, my wife. Pause the Uncut, everybody. Well, the FaceTime with my wife was honestly timed very well because I fished down the entire bank, the slimiest, not just looking in terms of algae growing in the water, algae bloom, but also like it had coagulated together, if that's the right word, I think it is, to form a slime on the surface. We didn't get a bite throughout that entire FaceTime. I'm trying to show my son a fish. Taylor finally catches one on a spinnerbait, and so able to show him a bass, but I don't know how the rest of this lake goes. This lake is kind of separated into two sides. And so the bigger one is where we started and caught all those fish to begin. Not so sure about this side here. I kind of want to go down the bank with a plopper here, just for a second. Flip at least those few trees right there. Actually, I'll do a buzzbait. Feels more buzzbaity. Sorry, Taylor, I'm going to backboat you for a second. Man, you cannot reel a buzzbait as fast as you can a plopper. I also need the brakes significantly less on this Custom Pro. Really shallow rocks and grass, not exactly what we've been fishing. But believe it or not, we're actually getting closer to evening time. I know the lighting looks about the same, but definitely closer to evening. You caught one? I don't. Oh, out there, yeah. Buzzbait. Buzzbait. I wouldn't mind a scaploosh on a buzzbait. That'll be fun if it happens. Gosh! Holy cow, that happened. That happened. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Get in here. Oh my goodness. Not as big as the one we started on the jig. That's why you throw a buzzbait, folks. Holy smokes, what a chunker. Okay, not a huge one, but it is time we get a fish on the board in some capacity on my Fishing Chaos tournament. Again, it's free to enter, and you're not really competing against me. There's a what did Tyler catch portion of the challenge, just to kind of see what I've been up to. But you gotta take the fish, gotta place them down on the board, get your camera ready, put them down on the board with the identifier in view, close the mouth. Looks like a 16.5 inch. That is not a big one, but it's a way to start. Heck yeah. Love competing against y'all. But you know what I love more is how much fun that buzzbait bite was. Goodness. Oh. That was pretty wild. That was pretty wild. That was, as we call, plumb wild. Goodness gracious.
Got the buzz toad on?
Let's throw the buzz toad, I think. I'm just picking up the jig right here because we have some brush next to a dock. Oh, that was fun. He ate at the trolling motor. Oh, oh no. That was a nice one.
I tried to get him through that crap.
Oh.
Turned out it's kinda hard.
All right, well, hey, there's some fish down this bank. How about that? Taylor just had a nice one on the spinnerbait. Wow. All right.
Couldn't get him over that bush.
Couldn't get him over that bush. Too bad. Gosh, that's fun. I'm missing the Strike King call, but it's okay. It's in 8 minutes. I can tell him. I gotta text somebody real quick, y'all. Cut this out of the uncut, everybody.
Dude, that was a nice one, wasn't it?
Thought that I would be done with filming for today, but I have to stay on the water to finish some things, period. Have to miss the call today. And we back. Usually you can catch one on docks with chains on the front. Come on now. That was fun. Good grief, do I love a buzzbait bite. Not a whole lot more fun than that. But you know what is fun? The buzzbait! The buzzbait, buzzbait, buzzbait! And because the buzzbait is a surface lure that you keep your rod tip high the whole time for, it don't matter if you got monofilament fluorocarbon braid. Anyway, works. And as the evening gets closer, this shallow bite should die a little bit. So, in terms of the flipping, the cruising around bite with spinnerbaits and buzzbaits actually should get better. And the great thing about a fall day like this, with the conditions we have, is that you can do it all. Mega cold front probably would not whip out the buzzbait. Ooh. Sticky stick. A very sticky stick. And these trees have some depth on them with no slime. Should spell good fishing. The rain's coming down a little bit. Can't lie, it feels good to jack them in flannel. Although we've had all largemouth so far, I wonder if we go back on the main lake, if we can catch some smallies. It's a possibility. That's a possibility. 'Cause it's Minnesota, don't you know? I just have not slacklined one in quite a while. I'm having withdrawals. Having withdrawals. I've also gotten stuck a whole lot less than I did when I was beginning. So I kind of think, going back to my rock climbing analogy, that I've gotten better at rock climbing. I've gotten better at feeling what's down there, knowing when to pull hard, knowing when to let it drop. I've gotten better at that as the day has progressed. Oh, something big just boiled on my jig. So much that it like disturbed the bottom. Goodness. Probably a pike. Whatever it was, he didn't want it. Come on, fish. It was like every other tree when we started. It was like every other tree. Every other tree, and now I'm in fish poverty. Yeah. Mosquitoes are after me. Boo. Next jig fish, y'all, we're getting the comment challenge. Very next jig fish. No, I said it a while ago, but I never got a nice one. This is preposterous. After this point, we're going over there. It's crazy. I can't believe it. If I was in a tournament pre-fishing situation, I would have shook all those fish off, fished down this, not got a bite, and said, I'm not coming here in the tournament. I am not so sure there's many bass here. Uh-oh, Taylor got stuck. Oh, oh. Check your line on that one. Yeah, I kind of want to go back to where we started. I don't know if it's been long enough, but you're not catching any here. We was getting constant donks there. That's what I'm thinking. That's what's going through my head, y'all. That kind of a log there got me a fish on the other bank. Oh, 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 oh. Never mind. Never mind. 'Twas a rock. The out there?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean, which right?
Like the same bank you started.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. I think down the main lake a little more, y'all. They ain't biting here that good. They ain't biting here. Get your Blue Storm on. Code TRF35 saves you 35% on your entire life jacket order. Get yours today. I need to invest in some bug spray. You ready, Taylor?
Yep.
Hold on, everybody. Whee! Hi, Mom. To finish the day, we're gonna take y'all on a fun trip through a little canal, and you'll be able to see how shallow this boat can go. If you missed the riverboat episode, I'm gonna have a clickable link on the end if you did. We had fun. We had fun in the river. Now we're having fun in the lake. We're having fun everywhere. Because if you're not having fun, what are you doing? I guess you're not having fun. That's it. Give me the donk, give me the donk, give me the donk. I bet there's a time, y'all, when they just stack up in this opening right here. Sometime in the spring, either pre-spawn or post-spawn, just going back to spawn, coming back out. Probably sit power pole down here on the opening. Just cast a weightless Strike King Ocho out there, Texas rigged. Bet you get to crushing them. Water's probably clearer than it is now. Overall healthier ecosystem minus the grass. Back to the duck blind. Let's hear your best duck, Taylor. Come on, come on. Yeah, like they're flying in now. They're circling. That's a duck call to make Phil Robertson proud. And that's a skip to make Andy Montgomery proud. So you did not fish over here last time? Oh, ho, okay. We are fishing untouched water by Taylor. And I like how it's, I mean, y'all look at the water. Chest cam angle, it is clearer already. And I know I said that algae doesn't always affect the bite. I think it did today. It's either algae affecting it, or it's just the fact that they weren't in the shallower lake. They're in a bigger, deeper one. I see a buzzbait bank coming up. I see a buzzbait bank. Hey, props to Taylor. He tied this jig up. I stole it from his rod. The trailer has not came off. Did you super glue it?
Thanks to super glue.
Yeah, thanks to super glue. But with my new jig coming out next March, you won't need super glue. Shh. Not saying how it attaches, but it's better than a regular jig. You'll notice with the buzzbait, I'm beginning my retrieve immediately. That was fun. Immediately. Once it hits the water. Goodness. And it's because the buzzbait sinks. So you gotta get the thing buzzing. Look at how chunky that bass is. I know it's not a jig, I know. But that's fun. I put him on the board too. Man, I on the smallmouth day Taylor and I had, we released so many big smallmouth without putting them on the board. That was dumb. That was dumb. All right, little chunk. You are not a tournament fish, my friend. You're a weight-based tournament fish, not a length-based. Oh, 15-incher, goodness. Wow, I'm really gonna show you guys up in this tournament.
3 pound, 15-incher.
You're not 3 pounds.
Yeah.
Hey, chill. Gosh, 2.5 pounder, goodness. 15 inches, man, I'm a hammer. I'm a tournament hammer. And see what junk fishing does? Learning how to situationally pick up lures. A jig is not an effective lure for the open water like this, but a spinnerbait, and especially with these conditions, a buzzbait is. So I pick it up, and I'm 2 fish in the green than I was if I had just probably picked up a jig. Could I have caught them on a jig? Maybe. But both of those fish came, what, 10 feet off the bank? Yeah. Maybe 8 feet off the bank? You're not like, I'm not gonna, if I do make a jig cast out there, it's an accident. So if I didn't have the buzzbait, I'm not catching either one of those fish. Spinnerbait probably could have caught those as well. But I'm in the front of the boat and I'm making the cast before Taylor can. So I know, learn to fish every lure is an easy thing to say for me. But if you truly can, oh, there we go. What was that? Pickle? Maybe. But I know that if you can learn as much about every lure as possible and know when to fish them and when to fish others, you're going to catch more fish just in general in your fishing days. I think the key, beyond just natural ability of casting and feeling the bite and having consistent hook set in motion, all that's important for pro anglers. I think the most successful pro anglers know when to switch lures based on what they're seeing with their eye scope and their live scope in combination. And the pros that do that the best are the ones that catch the most fish and the biggest fish. How's the lighting? Oh goodness, bass. I saw him, he was small though, but I'd like to catch him. Oh, comment challenge. Hey everybody. That qualifies as a nice one. We're giving away a jig, so what you have to comment down below is, what's your favorite skirt color? I mean, skirt on a fishing lure, not like, I don't know, plaid or gingham. I'm talking favorite color skirt. So it could be, I like spinnerbaits, or I'm talking in your case. Maybe you're a chartreuse and white. Maybe you like a vibrating jig and you're a big bright red fan. You like a red skirt. Or you're just kind of into the natural colors. You could just a straight green pumpkin, or maybe you got confidence in a green pumpkin purple, green pumpkin orange. I want to hear down in the comments your favorite skirt color. And I will randomly select one of you comments in probably a number of months here. One of you comments to win a jig. I will respond to your comment and post you on the YouTube community page. So have your YouTube notifications on, at least for comments on my channel, like responses to your comment. So you know, because not everybody that wins sees that they won, but I respond to it eventually and post you on YouTube community. So that's the only way. Oh, we got rocks coming up. Whew. Rocks and docks, rocks and docks. And pike jumping in the middle. I'm fishing so fast with this jig, it's just not getting bites. Like, I want to make as many. Oh, I don't know if that was a bite or if that was just my line popping off the tree. But that felt interesting. Nah, I think my line just flicked off the tree. All right, and obviously the buzzbait's working. So as much as I like a mock patroller on the edge of rocks, the buzzbait's catching them well in open water. So I'm gonna throw that here. Homeowner's got the sprinkler system going, keeping us anglers away. I'm just kidding, that's just to water the grass. And these rocks go into the water all of about 1.5 feet, so highly doubt they're holding any fish. At least this time of the year. They may in the spring or a hot winter day when, well actually wait, not up here. A hot winter day, this lake is iced over. But down south, this kind of bank could be good in the winter. One more cast with the buzzer. Back to the jig for the dock. It's a pretty house. Man. Look at that house, y'all. Goodness, pretty log cabin vibes. Love to see it. I've got a fish. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice bass, get in here. On the dock, how about it? And I was wrong, not a nice bass. Scoop and a half. And some of the bass that I've caught lately have been peeing, which is confusing. Normally that's a spawn behavior. Maybe we got a fall spawn going on. Water temperature dropped, 10 degrees, fish are confused, males are making beds. Honestly, not out of the question. That's possible. Fall spawns can happen. They're hardly ever productive. And the fry that hatch, at least in a fall spawn in Minnesota, probably not lasting to the spring. They'd be chilling under ice right as they're newborns. It finally feels good to catch one on a jig again. Wow. I think they're not on the banks, y'all. This time of the day, they're gonna be where the light is. And there's less light here because the sun is blocked. Ooh, that was a fish. That was a horrible hook set. Instant replay of that debacle. Clank. Got him. How about we get, oh my goodness, Tyler Anderson. That's right, folks. I pulled out the first and last name. Let's go ahead, get a better skip. There we go. I'm ready for a hook set. I'm ready to feel a donk. And swing. And swing, come on. Swing batter. Oh man. He must be so small. He must be. He must be so small. I didn't even feel the bite. And I'm pretty, they're locked in right now. Wow. All right. Was not meant to be, I guess. We're getting to that time of the year where folks are gonna start taking their docks out. That's big sad. Slide it on under there. Too bad there's no sun for the fish to need to be under under the big section of the pontoon. Probably getting darker.
Yeah.
You know what, y'all? While we still got some light left, we should go run to the biggest lake in this chain. Catch ourselves a smallmouth off a dock. How about it? That'd be fun. A fun way to end it. Oh, and someone's fishing over here. Oh, you stuck. Got it, nice. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. I think we have worn out our welcome, y'all, on the bushes today. It's gotten too late. Caught quite a few, yes. How about you? Yeah, sun's going down. Pardon me?
What do you guys want drawing?
Jigs. All right. Life jacket on. And y'all will be with us. Any what?
What color were you?
PB&J.
What color?
Peanut butter and jelly, like purple brown. Yeah. All right. Come on now. Goodness. There we go. Let's show you guys a little bit of river running. This boat can run in about 3 inches of water. We're going to be running in like 1.5 feet. Light work, you know. All right. How about that? That was fun. A little bit of a run, a little bit of fun. And we probably got, I don't know, 20 more minutes, 30 more minutes max before the sun goes down too much. But if Bass Forecast set boat docks, and we've caught a few on boat docks, I'm gonna fish a few boat docks. Even though it's the wrong time of day. That's deeper. Nice. How's it going? I doubt he was honking at me.
There was some grass down these on the dock.
I had one, Taylor. He was playing with it. He was going, nom, 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 nom. Oh, it feels good to fish water deeper than 2 foot. Now, y'all, this dock pattern is not going to be nearly as productive as it would have been on a sunny day at 1 p.m. The fish just don't have as much of a reason to sit under a dock. But it's Minnesota, and out of all the states, bass do love docks most in Minnesota, I've found. So, even though it's not the best time, still might be worthy of a few fish to finish. Had one? What, small fish?
Pike.
Oh, pike.
Pike.
Taylor had a pike. These docks are full of zebras. Holy cow. That's crazy. If I get a 4-pound brownie, I'm in trouble. Because he's going to take me 17 directions under this dock. There's one. No! Duh! Another bad hook set. Every time I get a bite right now, my rod tip is up. Oh, come on. And the problem with... Got him. He came back for it. He came back for it. Oh, it's a largemouth. Hey, you know what? Not going to be upset. And especially with him being one of the fattest of the day. Just look at that. Cage fighter jig. My favorite dock skipping jig until mine comes out in March. Goodness. And honestly, if I need a finesse one, mine's not going to be finessey as much as a cage fighter is. Oh, it's fun. Can't guarantee that was the same fish. Probably was, though. Considering I made the exact same skip and got one. Yes! So there are still fish under docks right now. I just need to catch me a small one. I mean a small one, a small mouth. And I got zebra muscled there, so gonna retie as the rain is coming down. One more time. Huh? I know. But you had a smallie.
Yep.
Oh man, the rain looks like it's thick.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all. Should we get under the dock?
What?
I don't know if we have time, as in like to keep fishing, but we could get under the dock here. I don't know. Yeah, I know. All right, big camera's going away. Apologize, y'all. Look at the chest mount view of that rain coming in. I was hoping it was going another direction, but it's not. It's not. You get my rain jacket out from underneath the seat?
Do you mind handing me my pants?
Sure.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Rain jacket's going on, everybody. We're not giving up yet. I'm catching a darn smallmouth. Catching a darn smallmouth. I'm gonna restart this clip real quick, y'all.
Dang it.
Oh man, look at how thick it is now. Goodness. I think we're gonna get wet, y'all. Huh?
Full times I've been here, support on.
Yeah. All right. Don't try to talk to me a whole lot. I can't hear you.
Okay.
I got my hoodie on. Can't hear Taylor Man. Please, smallmouth. Just one of y'all and I can be finished. All right, folks, my GoPro is not waterproof and it's barely sticking out of my jacket. So, hey, appreciate you guys watching. Could not catch our smallmouth. No way. No way. Be a smallmouth. Oh, it's a nice largemouth, though. Holy cow. What a way to finish. What a way to finish. As I'm doing the outro, get in here. Yes, sir. Oh, they love a buzzbait in the rain. Thank y'all so much for watching Uncut Bass Fishing. If you like my episode, I'll leave my previous one in the jet boat, a smallmouth extravaganza clickable up here in this corner, and a largemouth episode in the other. What a beautiful fish. See y'all next time.